Okay, hello. Today is the 29th of January, and yesterday was the 28th of January, and I took a long position yesterday. That was my trade for the day. There was only this red folder news which didn't impact the market at all. However, it did come out bearish for the US dollar, and I did go long a while before this. I haven't cleared my chart. Perfect. I did go long a while before this, just here. If you zoom in on the 5 minutes, I can show you where my entry actually was. It was around here. We had these sweeps just here, creating an SMT. And after the SMT, I found a fair value gap, and we tapped into the fair value gap very nicely. If I can just show you guys, just here, nice fair value gap. We had an inverse fair value gap just here, which we took out as well. I entered based off the fair value gap and the break of structure, so my entry was about here. I got filled here. I had 0.5 lots, 3 positions of 0.5 lots. I was risking 1.2% of their account, and I did end up losing $120, which is okay. I was following the strategy and the plan. My only issue with this trade was that it was over 18 hours long before it stopped me out. So I entered here, and my stop loss was just here. So around 19 hours for this trade. It was a really, really long and boring trade. I ended up entering it around 12. And we got so close to TP1, but we never actually hit TP1. TP1 would have been good, as this would have been break-even trade and I wouldn't have lost anything. But that's part of the game. It swept and then pumped up and then continued downwards. So yeah, I explained why I entered. The issues with this trade was that we are in a downtrend and I was taken along, which is okay, but I was going against the bias. However, the hourly bias was long. I don't think it's long anymore. We can just turn this off. Yep. I was bullish on the 1 hour bias and the 4 hour bias. Obviously now we have dropped and I need to reassess. But yeah, I was bullish, hence why I took the trade, and it failed. The short term bias was short, but yeah, you always have to trade the higher time frame biases. But yeah, that's all I can say about this trade really. I had TP1 here, TP2 just here, and then TP3 all the way up here, which I was thinking it was going to sweep before dumping, if it wanted to dump again. But yeah, it got close to TP1, never actually hit TP1, which is fine, and then hit my stop loss, which was 8 pips. I did say I was risking 1.2%, and the risk to reward from this bottom to the top, I think was around 1 to 5. So I would have made around $600 if all 3 take profits hit. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's one of them trades where the market just went against you and it took so long. I think maybe from now on, when trades take this long, I have to look to exit, because there's a clear sign that the market just doesn't want to move in the direction you've put it in. Or maybe it's just taking too long, but I don't think I'm going to stick in trades for this long anymore. I think my cut-off time will be about 6 hours maybe, because this was a really, really long trade, 18 hours. This was while I was asleep, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, for today we have FOMC. Yep, we have FOMC, so I won't be trading today. And then the day after, it depends on how the market is, we have the Spanish CPI, which is not that significant, and then we have unemployment rates. So I will try to get a trade tomorrow if the market gives me an opportunity and if it allows me. But other than that, yeah, that was it, and thank you for watching my trade recap.